Well, I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks, so I guess I'm kind of negligent. Um, I was working my tail off at the school district, and finally, school ended yesterday for the kids, and I decided not to work today. And so I was done with another year there, and things are just kind of going to shit there in the school district. But I'm not going to get into any big details there. It just was a really rough year. And I'm 68, and I don't know how much longer I can do physical work. I mean, I still work out. Today I went on a 20-mile plus bike ride and did pretty well. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do stuff. And then Sunday, I'm going to be heading off to Eureka, California for a group tour of the Redwoods. So that will be fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that Redwood Skywalk that's at the Sequoia Park Zoo near Eureka. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, or whether my fear of height is going to kick in and I'm going to have a panic attack. I don't know. But anyway, that's what's on the agenda there. But there was a lot of shit that happened this past week, and there was a couple of prominent deaths of people who won't be missed by millions. And one of them was Pat Robertson, Marion Gordon Pat Robertson, who was a religious broadcaster turned politician and was son of a Democratic politician, A. Willis Robertson. And anyway, he went Republican, Pat did. And he also got involved in politics like old Jerry Falwell Sr. And he founded his own group called the Christian Coalition. And I think that's the one, oh shit, now I forgot his damn name. Oh, hell. Anyway, who the hell was involved in that? God damn it, why do I do that? Okay, who the hell was that? God damn it, I can't even remember his name. Oh, anyway, but he was involved in all kinds of shit. And I'm sure I'll remember someday. Yeah, I forgot it, and I hate aging. But anyway, he had that damn Christian Coalition. And so he was a kingmaker in the GOP. And then in a foolhardy time, Ralph Reed, that's who I'm thinking of. I think he was involved in that. And but anyway, old Pat ran for the presidency on the Republican ticket back in 1988. But there was a lot of problems. There was a mini scandal that he and his wife Dee Dee had a shotgun marriage. But more to the point, he kind of fabricated his military experience in the late, oh shit, god damn it. Pete McCloskey took issue with Pat Robertson's military career in Korea during the Korean conflict. But anyway, so that fizzled out, and at some point, sometimes he would criticize the Republican Party on stuff. But he also came up with a lot of dumb things too. And he made a lot of money in his various efforts, but he was from money. And he also he was a religious broadcaster, but it was Jim and Tammy Faye Baker, who actually helped a great deal when they had their own television show on his station, and they were very successful at it. and so forth, but Pat Robertson wanted to be in front of the camera, so they decamped to another network, and then eventually they founded their own satellite network, and then everybody knows all the scandal and stuff. So anyway, I haven't seen anything about what Jim Bakker has said about Pat Robertson's death. Maybe that's in here. But anyway, I know I'm kind of rambly. Let's see if we have anything. But anyway, it's proof that the good die young. Oh, here it is. Jim Bakker released a statement on Facebook in which he gave his condolences, saying that his heart is broken on hearing the passing of my dear friend and mentor, Pat Robertson. He is truly the father of Christian television, who I had the privilege of working with for 8 years. So, Jim Bakker is just about the last one of those old-time religious televangelists. And yes, he did. Pat Robertson helped launch Jim and Tammy Faye Bakker. And so anyway, and then he says, his voice, this is Bakker, his voice and wisdom will be greatly missed in these difficult times on earth. He leaves a great legacy to being the first Christian television broadcaster and the first to bring the charismatic message to the world. Among his achievements is the founding of Regent University. His spirit-filled voice and wisdom will be missed by millions of people. I know for sure he's in heaven with his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and millions of souls that he has won for the Lord. Well, you know, that's a matter of opinion. And then, on a less loved note, was the death of that damned traitor Robert Hansen, and he died at Florence ADX, where he belonged, because he was a spy for the Soviets and then the Russians. And even though he was an FBI agent, and he gave all kinds of secrets, he did it for money, he did it for diamonds, he did it for Rolex watches, and several, at least 3 that I'm aware of, Russian double agents were executed as a result of his little antics. So, you know, that's the same as killing somebody, as far as I'm concerned. So that man's story is very interesting, but he was a psychopath or a sociopath. Textbook example. So I was glad that, well, I don't say I was glad, but it didn't break my heart that he died. And then there was all this bullshit about this student loan forgiveness plan. You know, it's in front of the Supreme Court. They'll probably rule on his thing by the end of the year. And anyway, I gotta stop it. I will be back. I gotta stop this video.